Good morning, fishing folk, and welcome back to Fishing with Seth and Maine Sport Outfitters. We're out here on the water again, and we've got a few more fishing buddies with us to catch some largemouth bass. So everybody stay tuned. We're going to do a variety of techniques: fly, spin, bait casts from a variety of craft: float tube, canoe, kayak, stand-up paddleboard. You'll meet the gang momentarily. I'm Seth, and I'm fishing a woolly bugger.
I'm Zach, and I'm fishing a wacky rig.
I'm Steven, I'm also fishing a wacky rig and a woolly bugger.
I'm Ken, and I'm fishing a wacky rig, and I'm not quite sure what I have on my fly rod.
I'm Josh, and I'm float tubing.
What are you fishing, Josh?
A fly rod, Seth.
All right.
Biggest fish I've ever caught.
Yes.
Yeah, like 5.
Well, as we've seen, just about every method has its place and can be productive. So this is one of these great opportunities, bass fishing in general, that is, where you can have it the way you want it most of the time. If you want to fish a popper, you can get your fish on the surface. If you want to fish a sunken fly, you can get them on a woolly bugger or a damselfly nymph or dragonfly nymph imitation like what I'm fishing. Of course, Zach has been fishing the wacky worm, which is just a soft bait rigged in the middle. Of course, we tend to recommend the weedless, weightless rig, but wacky is deadly, and when done responsibly, the fish don't rip off any more bait, so it's not any more wasteful. Kenny's been getting them on the worm, Josh fishing the popper, so there's just all sorts of ways to get at it. Steven has, of course, probably been the most dynamic on doing the fly, doing the spinning rod, and we're going to be out here for a few more hours, kicking around, landing fish, and soon the sun's going to be on the water, and it should actually get even more productive fishing wise, so continue to hang in there and stay tuned. Thank you as always, good fishing people, for joining us while we're out here on the water sharing our ideas about fishing. It was good as always to be back in the float tube, rafted up to the canoe with our friend Zach and Joel behind the camera, Steven on the paddleboard, Kenny down in his fishing kayak, and Josh also in the float tube. Everything was working, so it's kind of nice to get smiled upon by the fishing powers that be for a change. We appreciate your interest. We look forward to seeing you in the shop. Check out our other videos in this series by following the link here. We'll see everybody soon. Bye for now.